Hello, my name is Barbara Gaskell and I'm the founder of St. Raphael Bookstore in Canton, Ohio, which by the way is the hometown of Mother Angelica. I began the store in 1989 with a 300 square foot store. That was 28 years ago. Along the way we moved to a 900 square foot store, we formed a nonprofit corporation, and in the year 2000, 17 years ago, we built a 7,500 square foot facility which houses St. Raphael Bookstore, the Mary Ark of the Covenant Chapel, a meeting room, the studios and offices of the Living Bread Radio Network, and an outdoor Lourdes grotto. It's been an amazing 28 years. Especially in the past 10 years, we have seen a seismic shift in retail. The internet has had a tremendous impact on consumer shopping habits. Customers request super discounts or price matching with Amazon. I'm not telling you anything new. You know all the challenges we face. You deal with them every day. So what are we going to do? Well, I'm excited to tell you about something that has emerged in Catholic marketing in the last 6 months. It's called the Incredible Catholic Store. The Incredible Catholic Store is you and me. It's every single Catholic store whose doors are open and ministering to God's people every day. Do you know that there are over 1,000 Catholic stores in the United States? We are a sleeping giant. Remember these 3 words: strength in numbers. So here's the plan. We need to come together, to pool our resources, and to tell our story. The story of an incredible Catholic store. So what makes us incredible? Relationships. We have relationships with our customers. We know our customers. We've seen their children grow up. We've been there when their parents died. We are part of the family. We know their struggles. We know their life story. Second, availability. We are open 6 days a week, 10 hours a day. How often have we listened to the sorrows and joys of our customers day in and day out? No kiosk, web page, magazine, or even parish offers that. How many people have walked into your Catholic store that wouldn't set foot into a church? Some groups talk about reaching the fallen away Catholics and the unchurched, but we do it every day, and we've been doing it quietly for years. Third, knowledge. We know the content of our books, our videos, our programs. We know what will meet the needs of any parish group: singles, divorced, grieving, engaged, newly married, families, elderly. Who else knows the market as well as a store buyer? Fourth, commitment. We are the real experts in the field. We know our customers, we know our parishes, we are there when they need us. We have the knowledge to steer them to the best resources for their need. And best of all, we are not bound by brand loyalty, but by meeting the need of our customer the best we can. Relationships, availability, knowledge, and commitment. That is what we have to offer. No web page, kiosk, magazine, or publisher can come close. The point is, we already have what other organizations are trying to acquire. We are in every parish, every neighborhood, every Catholic diocese in the country. We've been quietly serving the Lord by serving His people for years. But let's not be quiet any longer. Let's tell our story. Let's join together to remind our neighbors, our customers, our pastors of our unique gifts. Let's tell the world about an incredible Catholic store just down the street, an incredible Catholic store across town, an incredible Catholic store that you own. Here is how we can tell our story. Through a national media campaign. Do you know that there are 481 Catholic radio stations in the United States, English-speaking Catholic radio stations? How many states? 50 states. 481 English-speaking Catholic radio stations. Do you have a Catholic radio station in your area? Just look at that map. Look at that coverage. So, phase 1 of the Incredible Catholic Store, we have the opportunity to reach thousands of potential customers with very few dollars. How? By working together with other stores around the country. Again, remember these 3 words: strength in numbers.
I fell away from the practice of my Catholic faith in my college years, but after I got married and we were expecting our first child, I had an enormous tug to come back to my roots. I went to an incredible Catholic store in my town and was blown away by the kindness and knowledge of the staff. They not only recommended books for me and my bride, but they promised me prayer support for my journey back to the faith. Wow, what an incredible Catholic store. I have to credit them for helping me on my journey home to the Catholic Church. Now they consider me part of their family, and I have shared with them my oldest son's desire to become a Catholic priest someday. An incredible Catholic store in your area can be found at IncredibleCatholicStore.com or on the free smartphone app. The Incredible Catholic Store, transforming the world one soul at a time.
So here's the plan. We plan a $10,000 media buy on Al Cresta and Teresa Tomeo programs, which are syndicated on all EWTN affiliates, and Catholic Answers, which is syndicated not only on EWTN affiliates, but also on the Immaculate Heart affiliates, which cover the southwestern U.S. and the West Coast also. 100 national radio spots will air September, October, November, leading into the Advent Christmas season. 2 media buys per year, 1 in the early spring, leading into Easter, First Communion, and 1 in the fall for Advent and Christmas. Our media blitz is not limited to a national advertising campaign. We plan to get nationally syndicated radio hosts to interview us about the Incredible Catholic Store. We don't want to just have a media campaign. Let's start a movement. I'm happy to tell you that Doug Keck did an interview with me about the Incredible Catholic Store at the Catholic Marketing Network Convention in July. And Al Cresta has made a similar commitment to do an interview with me about the Incredible Catholic Stores. Only stores that make a financial commitment will be listed as an Incredible Catholic Store. Don't miss out on this exciting opportunity. Let's join together. Let's pool our dollars. Let's launch a national advertising campaign, something that would benefit all of us. Better yet, let's start a movement and let's call it the Incredible Catholic Store. What does it cost? Charter member, $250, twice a year. I'm happy to tell you that we already have more than 30 stores that have signed up to be charter members. We also have at least 12 publishers and vendors who have signed up to be charter members. Why would a vendor sign up? Strong stores make strong vendors. Here are a list of the stores that initially signed up before the CMN even began. This is a list of the vendors who have joined forces. Let's work together. Let's start a movement and let others know about the Incredible Catholic Store. We need to work together, authors, publishers, vendors, radio, retailers. Let's work together. Let's support each other because we all have the same goal. We want to win souls for Christ. Authors can be interviewed and encourage people to buy the book at local stores. Radio hosts can encourage people to buy books at local stores. Retailers can then sell more books, which helps publishers. And it's a cycle that we support each other. Let's work together to save souls for Jesus Christ. Wouldn't it be great if we knew ahead of time when an author was going to be interviewed on EWTN or Relevant Radio or wherever they're going to be interviewed? Wouldn't it be wonderful as a bookstore owner to know a week ahead so you could have that book on the shelf? That's another part of the Incredible Catholic Store, to curate the information from the vendors and know who will be interviewed, on what program, where, so that we can be prepared to serve our customers, to help them come to know Jesus Christ better through those wonderful books. But we need to know ahead so that we are prepared. Phase 2, we want to have webinars. I talked about the Google Calendar so that we would know ahead of time when an author will be interviewed. Webinars at the Incredible Catholic Store website so that we can offer training and tools to help manage a Catholic store. And all of those webinars will be archived on demand use for our members. We want to interview nationally known Catholics about how a store impacted their life. So many people have been impacted when they decided they wanted to come to know Christ better. Where did they go? They went to their local Catholic store. So we want to get interviews and share those on social media. We also have the opportunity to have a beautiful 4-page professional color flyer advertising specifically Catholic products that is personalized to an Incredible Catholic Store member, and there will be coupons included. We also have the opportunity to take advantage of a color calendar with feast days and monthly coupons that stores can buy into and then give them away or sell them. And those calendars will have feast days on them. They'll also have coupons for every month to encourage folks to come back to your local Incredible Catholic Store. Our first priority is to launch the national media campaign. Now is the time to join together, join forces, come together and help us start this movement across this country so that we can go out in a world that is spiritually dark. And each one of those Incredible Catholic stores is a light of Christ. We want to bring those people into our stores and minister to them, be the hands and feet of Jesus Christ. Join with us. Help us to transform the world one soul at a time. The Incredible Catholic Store. Join now.